Shezidao. For 55 years, construction has been restricted here due to the severe flood risks. It's the lowest lying area in the Taipei Basin, long marked by vulnerability and neglect, a stark contrast to the city's towering skyline. Fueled by love for her land and the river, she started here, bringing Taiwan's wake sports talent to the world.
In the beginning, it's like fighting a monster. Everything is monsters, so hard. It's very different from the financial industry. But actually, I don't think this is only wakeboarding, only sports. I feel I find out the roots. And then I find out the power of love, how to use the love to make one thing to successful. And then we want our next generation have a more beautiful place to sports and near the river just in Taipei City.
While many are still chasing stability and success, she chose to take a bold turn. Sammy Lee was once a rising star in the financial world, but she left behind a high-paying career to embrace the Keelung River, a place familiar yet overlooked by Taipei locals. For the past 10 years, through the extreme sport of wakeboarding, she has reawakened the city's connection to its river. From athlete to coach and hosting competitions to driving environmental improvements, she has bridged sports, sustainability, and community. This exceptional woman brings Taiwan to the world while showing what real change can look like. Hi, I'm Melody, and this is In Her Shoes, where we explore the lives and legacies of Taiwan's remarkable women. On this episode, we're riding the waves with Sammy Lee, a journey fueled by passion and surfing towards sustainability. Let's discover her story.
那么久了，
对，所以今年要扩大举办，要宣传。
哦，那我们认识了十年了哦。
今年第10年，从2016年开始。
Young and old gathered to chat about how they first met. Initially, the older generation was skeptical of the young people's intentions, particularly in terms of connecting with the local community. Finally, they accepted that these young people breathe new life into Shezidao on the Keelung River.
划水迄是要哪算？水阁无清气，那阮遮是无感觉啦。不过来因遐的人无一定会感觉讲安尼做废气的。我们这里的人喜欢有带动那个一些外客来这边，那唔够我做生意，个遮嘛较劳累，是不是
？Shezidao, where Sammy launched her mission to promote wake sports, is a semi-rural area of Taipei. It is also the home to 3 generations: Sammy, her parents, and grandparents. For 55 years, construction has been restricted here due to the severe flood risks. It's the lowest lying area in the Taipei Basin, long marked by vulnerability and neglect, a stark contrast to the city's towering skyline. Fueled by love for her land and the river, she started here, bringing Taiwan's wake sports talent to the world.
So I just tell my team, we are the people come from outside people. Even I just burning or I just start from Shezidao Island. When my father, his kids, he's a kid, he's living in Shezidao Island. Nobody know that. And then we don't need to tell it. Shezidao Island is very special because they have a very high wall, behind the river that actually just stop the communicated with the river people and then the resident. You have to make 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and then non-stop. People will see what you do. It's not what you say you are, it's what you did you are.
Making the impossible possible. Back in 2016, this place was nothing but an empty riverside field. Sammy invited over 100 international wakeboarders to an event that has since become a decade-long tradition.
就是如果看到码头这边，就是都还没好的地方。
Sammy once worked in the world of international finance, where her days revolved around numbers, money, and high heels. What started as a way to relieve stress through wakeboarding gradually became her passion, eventually transforming into her life's calling.
In the beginning, it's like fighting the monster. Everything is monsters, so hard. It's very different from the financial industry. But actually, I don't think this is only wakeboarding, only sports. I feel I find out the roots. And then I find out the power of love, how to use the love to make one thing to successful. And then we want our next generation have a more beautiful place to sports and near the river just in Taipei City.
What began as a personal hobby soon became a lifelong mission. But Sammy Lee quickly realized that passion alone wasn't enough to solve the real challenges. Everyone around her said it was mission impossible to build a world-class wakeboarding base along the banks of Taipei's Jilong River in the Shezidao area.
So we try to find a place, a river that is so straight, very straight, and then very good for competition sites, about 400 meters long. And everyone can sit nearby the riverside and can see the competition site. Jilong River, this place is the best place in Taiwan. So that is why we work so hard to make it come true. Before we come to this place, everyone say that is not a dream. That is impossible. When I listen to the impossible, I think we have to try because that is for our next generation.
In the journey of chasing and building dreams, the biggest challenge was the people. This is where Sammy's strength as a woman became her greatest asset.
你说那个是钓鱼的吧？刚刚一个戴帽子那个。你说那个钓鱼的吧？对，我是在划水的。你那里有聊天。
On the Jilong River, traditional fishing grounds and high-speed wakeboarding may seem at odds, but through open dialogue, they've become strong allies.
In their traditional idea, is this place is theirs. Why? They need to share with you. But we just come here, we didn't take out anything. We just bring lots of smile, laughing, young people, overseas riders come here and then they see, wow, that is plus, not minus. So they believe and they just accept us step by step. So we just stay in the river together and then greet like a family.
An even tougher challenge was working with government agencies. To host international competitions and build infrastructure along the Jilong River, buying boats and constructing docks would require more than 100 approvals across 3 different departments. It became a relentless series of obstacles that Sammy faced and overcame.
This is very tough things for us because we are very young. How to negotiate with government? We start to talking, asking, and non-stop. I remember the first 3 years, I only sleep 3 hours per day, continue about 4 years.
How did she manage it all? According to Sammy, success came down to listening, communicating, and meeting her benefactor. This group of young dreamers who started out with a simple vision crossed paths with civil servants who shared a forward-thinking vision for the city.
公家单位来的话，他要求的就是要补助。我们讲现实一点，他要求的就是要补助，然后我们希望你政府给我什么给我什么。那他们2位来的时候，他并没有提到说他要什么钱，但是他希望说政府是不是提供一个水域的空间，让他们可以去玩。他叫说他要去玩， 那我们想说，哎，你如果要一个随意空间，这个还 OK 可以哦。所以说，他一开始他并没有要求你什么，他只希望你给他一个场域，可以让他去发挥。他开始就在讲他的梦想，那他想要做些什么东西。那其实我们就会觉得，哎，有抱负的年轻人真的是他有理想有抱负，那这跟我们传统的想象会不一样。所以我们才会想说，应该给年轻人一个机会。之前大家都很 care， 就说，哎，这个水域很脏很臭。它为什么会脏？为什么会臭？因为你没有发展水域活动。像这种滑水，它一个快艇在那里跑来跑去，你在快艇跑来跑去的时候，整个河川水域它的溶氧量会增加。我第一个台北市没有这个滑水的活动，那我提倡这个滑水活动，这是一件事情。第二个，我的河川就会有相对净化的功能。那这东西就变成说，猛拿点水口。
With a shift in mindset, water sports on the Geelong River brought unexpected change. Oxygen levels in the river increased, athletes gained a proper training base, and international competitions helped put Taiwan on the map.
他主动说，我要用 Team 台北，用台北队的名义来参加，很好啊。这个不是我们要求你，是他这些年轻人他主动说，我们希望要去用台北的名义去参赛。好 ，OK， 那你就去参赛。然后他到国外，真的因为他长期的训练，然后这个技术也到一个程度了，所以他也可以得到了名次。但是上台领奖，你要讲台湾，你要讲台北，那更不容易。甚至你上台领奖，可以播放我们的国歌，那个是可以让人感动落泪的。
The wakeboard teach me cannot give up, and then I challenge every time.
Government officials saw two idealistic youngsters, one Sammy and the other one her life partner Hunter Lin, a nationally certified wakeboard coach.
She's my student. Well, we are very good practice. Every morning at 7, she's going crazy. Yeah, and after practice, we can talk about how we can make instruction more easier and make her more faster to grow up. She's a very great doer. She can do many things very fast. So I'm very happy to have this partner. Yeah. I cannot plan many things very well, and she is very good for planning. So she always can make everything ahead. So I'm very trust her to be our leader. Yeah, but I just keep going to help her do everything.
就人生短短嘛，对，然后想做，只要人对了，我们就做。
Another key partner in this journey is a longtime friend with contrasting personalities, one energetic, one more grounded. The trio complemented each other perfectly. Together, they accomplished in just 3 years what many thought would take a decade.
Sometimes they say that is zero to hero from nothing, but I think that is why we have the power. This is our country. When you think things is for you, your power is only you. If you think your things is for next generation, the power is from lots of people to support you.
Sammy's dream was met with one setback after another. Sunken boats, shifting government policies, and the COVID-19 pandemic. The team nearly gave up at one point, but thanks to the friends who continue to dream alongside of her, they never stopped moving forward. Sammy believes this unyielding spirit must be what people mean when they talk about the resilience of the Taiwanese.
They are my family. Yeah, they are my family, and the friendship and the positive energy they give me. So I want to help other women who maybe suffer from the work, suffer from family, suffer from the relationship. suffer from they didn't notice their own value. I want to change their mind.
Kimberly started wakeboarding at 35 and became a national athlete by 40. From being a student to now standing side by side as a teammate, she says what she's gained through the sport and from Sammy is more than just winning medals. It's about love, gratitude, and learning to cherish what exists.
She's energetic to keep training with her. I can go to the water. I will feel like, oh, so good, like something, like a fire in my life. So she just click the door, open the door for me. Yeah, it's a world championship in 2021. I thought I can be the first, because after so many years of wave surfing, I know my skill level, So I think, that world championships, I can be the first or second, but it ended up I only got bronze, third place. And I remember that day was like 5 p.m. in the afternoon. It's about sunset, and I fell into the water. And then when I look up on the sky, I saw the beautiful sky with the sunset, and the light on the water is like so touching. It's like so warm, and it reminded me to think about the first day, why I came to the water, why I started this sport. It's never about winning a medal. 对，那个 trigger 我开始要做 sharing. We do the woman power event, and then we took off woman because the woman said, can I bring my husband? Can I bring my kids? Can I bring my boyfriend? So it come like everyone can join. So every month we have an event to ways of to have new friends here, and I show them wave surf and I teach them how to do that. And the most important is I share my story, how I changed from the day one to the day now I'm become. Yeah.
Sammy and her team built their dream on a barren land with no water, no electricity, and no connections. All they had was sincerity and smiles. After a decade of this adventurous journey, Sammy realized it was really a path back home. The river, like a mother, protects, nurtures, and embraces with love, and she is living that very role.
Actually, when we come here, the place is nothing. So I would say that is not me change the thing. That is our team, and then all the residents in the Shezidao Island, they help, and then lots of good people, nice people help us how to change the place. Value of mother in my mind is contribution. Yeah, sometimes or some people think a value of a mother maybe is money or gift or hug or something. In my mind is the love and contribution.
Sam used to live her life in high heels, but now she finds joy walking barefoot, soaking in the nourishment of the water and land. Creating a better environment for the next generation is what drives her forward.
We are not riding in Taiwan. We have to ride out and then make people know Taiwan have good place, Taiwan have good rider, Taiwan have good sports wake industry. We can make a contribution for our kids, for our next generation. If I do or only me do, it's not enough. It's need lots of people or our team, all the city people help this to contribution this, so it make the river better and better year by year.
Leading the charge for extreme river sports in the city, Sammy exudes nothing but positive energy. She shares what water skiing and surfing have taught her, that opportunities aren't just handed to you. You have to catch every wave and keep moving forward. Creating a space where people can connect with the water, reflect within themselves, and show the world the beauty and boundless potential of Taiwan. In her shoes, in her way. The ever-flowing river carries every dream. Sammy's journey has connected the passion of many with a deep love for the land. From wakeboarding to river cleanups, from sport to community harmony, and from local roots to a global vision, sustainability here isn't just a slogan, but a true commitment lived by its group of people.